The purpose of this video series is to share techniques we have learned and used at Downeast Institute to help municipal shellfish committees enhance clam flats affordably and effectively. DEI was created to help sustain Maine's softshell clam resource. Providing seeds to towns is only one of the ways we do that. We think getting the right tools into the hands of shellfish committees can help the industry now and in the future.
In the first 3 videos, we explained how using nursery trays and overwintering cages can help municipal shellfish committees enhance their clam flats and save money. We also walked through how to apply for and fill out an LPA from the Maine DMR, and we demonstrated how to build a nursery tray. In this 4th video, we show how to fill your nursery trays and deploy them on your lease site.
So now you're ready to fill up your nursery trays. You've received softshell clam seed from the hatchery. The hatchery has provided you with a count of how many seed there are per milliliter of water. You're going to use a method called volumetric displacement to count out the number of clams that you're going to put in each one of these trays. It's a pretty simple process. You know that each side of these trays, you're going to want 5,000 of these little tiny baby clams. The hatchery will tell you there are X number of clams per milliliter. So what you need to do is estimate the volume of clams that you will need to achieve 5,000 individuals per side of your tray. Let's say it's 20 milliliters. So what you'll do is take a 50 milliliter graduated cylinder, put in 30 milliliters of water, and then add clams slowly until the water level raises to the 50 milliliter level. At that point, you have 5,000 clams in your graduated cylinder. You'll then dump the contents of the graduated cylinder onto one side of the nursery tray, rinse it out so that you get every last clam. Once the clams are in both sides of your nursery tray, you'll throw in approximately 20 common periwinkles, and these will act as biological vacuum cleaners and keep your screens clean. This is an essential part of the process, and without the periwinkles, you'll not have nearly the level of growth, and it will require much more maintenance. One thing to keep in consideration is that you want common periwinkles and not dog whelks or any green crabs, which are clam predators. Once your clams and periwinkles are inside of your nursery tray, you'll take the top screen and put it over top of the tray, put in a few staples. Once the top screen has been secured to the strapping with staples, you put on your piece of 6 mil black plastic that you have cut out. The black plastic will sit on top of the top screen and be secured in place by placing cedar laths on top of the 6 mil black plastic and attaching the laths to the strapping either via pneumatic stapling or hammering with trap nails. At this point, your nursery tray is ready to be deployed. Once you get the nursery trays filled with clams to your lease site, you'll want to deploy your anchors first. You can either use 50 or 100 pound mushroom anchors, or a cheaper option is to fill a concrete cinder block with Quickcrete and put a strap through it to attach to a buoy that you'll then attach to your trays. Whichever option you use, you just want to be sure that you have enough weight in your area to hold your string of trays. The trays are unloaded from the boat one at a time and attached to the anchor buoy and then to one another in a string of however many you have. You want to use a square knot to attach each tray to one another so that you not only have a secure connection, but in the fall when you go to remove the trays, you have a very easy means to uncinch that square knot very quickly in the field. Once all of your trays are in the water, you'll want to sink your second anchor, which will hold the other end of the trays. You want them to be fairly secure, but also be able to rise and fall with the tide. So you don't want your anchors to be too tight, and you don't want your anchors to be too loose.
Future videos in this series will demonstrate how to prepare for overwintering, and will discuss overwintering options and seeding strategies.